What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Two Guys and the Couch. And today I have two amazing friends who are guest starring in this podcast. Number one is my friend Anastasia. Come on down, Anastasia. How's it going, girl?
Good. Hi, everyone.
This is Anastasia. We'll get to her in a second. Come on down, my friend Elanit.
Ooh!
Everybody.
How's it going?
Very good.
As you guys know, this is Sunglasses Exclusive Bruce. Woo! This is Anastasia from the Broadway show, Anastasia. This is Elanit. She was an extra in that show. Maybe, maybe not. We'll let you decide. So let's get down to business. Anastasia.
Yeah, what's up?
How's it going, girl?
Very good, very good.
So-
Today is Memorial Day.
Oh yes, may the people that passed away serving our country, thank you and regards to you. Thank you for remembering them. 1 second moment of silence. Okay, done.
That was fast.
1 second.
True.
So Anastasia, how I like to do this, I don't know if you've seen my podcast before. I like to get the viewers accustomed with a little bit about yourself, a little bit about yourself. So why don't you go ahead first, since I introduced you first. Tell the viewers a little bit about who and what is Anastasia all about.
Got you. I mean, that would be very hard to put it in like a short text, but I'll try. So my name is Anastasia. I'm 26. I came from Russia, from Samara to New York. Originally, I'm family advisor, children's psychologist, and sociologist. When I came here, I was a teacher. Then I was in the medical field and social work field. Now I work in a beauty field. And
Jack of all trades, ladies and gentlemen.
Elanit is my co-worker. I'm her manager.
Wow, manager and
to say that.
co-worker
I'm
here.
a manager.
She manages Elanit. We'll get to her. in a
And she manages well.
Okay, so she's getting a good annual bonus.
Yeah, of course. In treats only.
All right, so before we switch to Elanit, what are you more passionate about? What gets you going in life? Like, what excites you? Like, wow.
Excites
Seeing
me.
Elanit every day, definitely.
Besides that,
I like helping people. I like giving them positive energy. I like making an impact on their lives. I feel like that's my goal, to make as many people happy as possible. And I think I'm really good at it.
so she's the helper. So people that are viewing this podcast right now, if you need help, reach out to our sociology behavioral therapist, Anastasia.
Yeah.
Now let's divert to Elanit. Hello, Elanit. How are you?
Hi, very good. How are you?
It's so nice to finally meet you. You were so hard to get. I had to get your manager involved to get you here. What's going on?
I'm very excited to be here. Can I just say, I'm a very big fan.
Good,
I've
great,
been watching
great.
your podcast for a year and a half, and
Oh, wow. Our number one true fan, ladies and gentlemen. She's the one that's commenting below saying this sucks, this is the best, good job, bad job.
Repost them.
yeah, for sure.
So tell a little bit about yourself. Let them know who and what you're all about.
So about me, I was born here. I'm 20 years old.
Wow.
I actually work with Anastasia, and I also, my mom has a spa in the area where we are right now. I don't want to see the area right now.
It's okay. We can give them a shout out later on.
Okay, so I do the beauty stuff, like all of it, and I'm in school also.
Well, what are you in school for?
I'm in school for nursing.
Oh, so she likes to help people, but she's going for nursing. Quite
She's
the
gonna
irony.
help them stay young.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I want to do nursing.
wanna
I
be
do
doing
not want to
Botox?
work in a
Yeah.
hospital. Yeah.
Oh, nursing. Oh, that's actually very smart. Very
Of course,
good.
she's smart.
Anything else you want to say?
No, we'll come up with when we're gonna talk. I'm gonna add stuff. Don't worry. I'm just like that. I just like.
Well, are you in a relationship? Are you single? Are you
No.
dating?
So currently not in a relationship.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested, hit me up and we'll see what happens.
I'm dying.
See what happens.
Okay, you're not in a Are you taking a break, or are you just concentrating on your education?
No, I'm open to good connections, and we'll see where it goes.
She has
But
an open
I'm
mind.
I am like invested in my education, invested in the future. Obviously, at that
That's
age,
good.
20 years
Of
old.
course, of course.
As I like to say, one shouldn't bother the other.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. As my friend Borat from Kazakhstan.
Boy,
We have friends in Kazakhstan.
our bosses are from Kazakhstan.
Yeah, well,
Yeah?
This is
No,
from
Borat
Kazakhstan.
is the guy that does the. You never saw Borat?
No idea.
Ah,
Oh, my
Borat,
Borat.
Borat. This is the movie
My
about
name.
the crazy guy. You've never seen it?
My name is Borat.
Borat?
I'm from Kazakhstan.
Yeah, you've never seen it? You should see it.
Yeah, you're
It's
gonna love
weird,
it.
but
No
it's
idea.
hilarious.
So Anastasia, what
You
about
should
your?
see it from the perspective of your boss.
From my boss. Okay, we'll do it.
Okay, she already got the memo. She will see it. We will make sure
Okay.
she sees it
Yeah, we'll
because
check
on the
it.
next episode we're gonna give her a pop quiz.
Opa.
Oh,
She's gonna have to take notes. So, are you single, Anastasia? What is your status? How's it going in your love life?
Well, yeah, I am single. I'm not married, and as long as you're not married, you're single.
that's right. That's
As
right.
long as you're married or single, what?
No, I'm just kidding. I
long
said
as
as long as
you're
you're
not
not
married,
married,
you're
you're
considered
single,
single.
because your status changes when you get married.
Oh, so when you're dating somebody, it's still considered you're single?
Yeah.
Interesting. So, what is
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
what is exclusiveness in a relationship? If you are, I think this should be the topic of this
That topic.
podcast. It should
Okay.
be about what's single, what's dating, what's married, and what's exclusiveness. So why don't we get your feedback on this?
Well, you want my opinion or like a general perspective? Because
We
in
want your
general,
opinion.
my opinion. Of course, if I'm talking to someone, if I'm dating someone, of course, it's always exclusive. But in
Always exclusive, really. Even if you didn't have the exclusive talk.
well, if I didn't have that talk, I'm probably not dating the guy.
So you're talking about first phone call, and since you're talking to him, you're exclusive.
No. You have to say it. If a guy says, "I want to be my girlfriend," then you're his girlfriend. If he didn't say that, then obviously you guys are not dating,
But
correct?
the girl doesn't have a choice. She can't say no.
She can say no. If
Oh,
she
okay.
said no, they're not dating.
yeah, at that point
no,
they're not
I'm
dating.
saying so. That's the guy's job to set what's the status of relationship, and the girl is either saying yes, I agree to that, or she's saying no. I don't think that's a girl perspective that should decide who is he, right or wrong. So when he says, "I want you to be my girlfriend," now you guys dating. Then he says, "I want you to marry you," now you're his fiance. And then you get married, you're his wife. It's pretty simple.
Yet
But
we make it
talking,
so hard.
smoking, all of
Yeah,
that. This is
Smoking? What are we smoking?
Fucking schmucking.
I don't think that should count as a relationship, because this is just like what? Relationship is mutual responsibility. When you're taking responsibility for each other and you invest in this relationship, not only time, not only like emotions, but you actually plan future together, then it's dating. If it's just nothing for nothing, then it's, what is it? That's not a relationship. They're just games.
Interesting you say that, because I've approached girls in the past, and I still do to this day. I say, "Hey, I think you're pretty cute. I want to get to know you, this and that." And some of them tell me, "I'm talking to somebody." But you just said that if you're talking, it's nothing serious. So why are they giving that?
let me be honest with
Charlie
you.
Chaplin.
When a girl says that, most likely she just
Not interested in you.
yeah. That's our way of being nice, but at the same time, like, you know, she cannot say she's dating, because that would be obviously lying. That means she's not in a serious relationship, right? But she doesn't really want to spend her time maybe talking to you specific. No offense, that's what I think it is.
No, I love rejection. I embrace rejection. What are you talking about, girl?
too.
Just that's what I think
You
it
see,
is.
me and her.
Because, you know, even when I'm single, I'm gonna be honest, someone comes up to me, "Oh, can I take you on a date? Can I do this and that?" If I don't like the guy, I'm gonna say, "Oh, I'm actually seeing someone, I'm taking," or something like
so
that.
you think lying is good?
I mean, I am talking to someone, right? I didn't say to whom.
I have a very interesting thing. Recently, about a month ago, I would say, it was my female friend's birthday. It fell on a Saturday, and I got her a big cake,
That's sweet. Okay.
nuts and almonds, and I also got her a pillow
Got you. Okay.
as a gift. You know, I
Tak,
like to
okay.
be unique, and so
That's sweet.
she comes over on Friday before sundown, because we're Jewish and we have Shabbat. She keeps Shabbat, which is like the rest day for us. If you don't know what it is, we have to not use electricity or work from Friday night to Saturday night. If you need more details, write down in the comments below. I'll explain further. And so she comes, I give her the cake, the pillow. Then she calls me before Friday sundown and asks me to come over her house on Saturday to enjoy the cake.
Okay. That's
I'm
also
like,
sweet.
okay, cool. I come, I meet the parents, everything nice, everything going. The cake comes out,
Okay.
and I know what kind of cake I brought. So the cake I brought had walnuts and almonds all around. It was a walnut cake. I'm looking at this cake. It's the same texture, same color, but there are no freaking walnuts on this cake. I asked nicely to the parents, excuse me,
Where did
I
the walnut-
believe I brought a cake with walnuts. What happened to the walnuts? I must ask.
Who's allergic?
I'm like, is anyone allergic to the walnuts? Oh no, our daughter, God bless her, she got bored. She decided to take the walnuts away. I'm like, interesting.
I mean,
Why
it's her
would you-
birthday, yo. She can do whatever she wants to do.
Yeah, and I'm like thinking, okay, I guess this is my cake because it had the happy birthday thing there. Everything that looked black, whatever, everything, just no walnuts. And it didn't hit my mind that there should be walnuts inside the cake too.
There were no walnuts
It was
inside?
around, the around one was gone, and then I was eating it, and I'm like, this still doesn't sound. I trusted. I was like, okay, no problem. So the next day she calls me, and I tell her, I'm like, listen, what the hell did you do with the walnuts? Like, I got the cake because of the walnuts. Even the parents said, good job, you made a good decision. This was an amazing cake, this and that. She's like, oh, I thought you knew. Knew what? That this wasn't your cake. What?
What?
So I'm like, wait a second. So your parents lied to me and told me I did a good job picking on the cake, and then you said that you took the walnuts out and you agreed, and apparently it's a joke? I'm like, so you lied to me? She's like, no, we thought you knew we were joking. I'm like, no, I didn't. It made me question my integrity, my intelligence. And I was like, I'm like dumb here. Okay, I'm like, okay, whatever. I swallowed that pill. Then I'm like, how's the pillow? Oh, the pillow was great, thank you. She FaceTimes me the next day. She shows me the pillow still in the box. I didn't use your pillow. I'm like, I don't understand you. You're lying about the cake. You're lying about the pillow. So I decided to disconnect from that, and move away. Now, did I over-exaggerate? Did I make a big deal out of it? Because I get different opinions from different people.
I'm just curious, what happened to the cake?
Oh, the cake, she told me they kept it for the next day, and then they were going to eat it the next day. I don't know. I was invited to eat my cake, but I don't know what happened.
That's
I think they
weird.
threw out the cake, if you ask me.
Why?
And she actually watches this podcast. I'm sorry. I'm not going to name names.
Oh,
So,
that's okay.
hopefully she will not see this episode. But because she's not a big fan of me right now. But I'm just saying, it's an interesting thing. And I love this because of my dating life and what I experienced. I don't feel like I over-exaggerate or anything. I feel like I was lied to. And
So you were dating her, or what was going on? I was just a friend.
no, we're just friends.
Oh,
but then
okay.
she just wanted me to come meet the parents,
Yeah.
this and that.
So you just friends, but she wanted you to meet the parents.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it was. I don't know what we were. Honestly, based on her.
That's the problem nowadays. No one knows what they are. Like, something is going on, but everyone is lost. I feel like it's a common thing nowadays.
Let's get her opinion because she's been quiet. What are your thoughts about this cake situation? Did I over-exaggerate? Should I have just swallow my ego and pride as my "Why do I succeed" quote right there?
I feel like if something is not clear here, like you guys are like, if you guys are friends, then maybe a little bit over exaggerate. If you guys are in a relation, it depends, like what you guys were, like what situation, what was it heading towards, what were you upset at? Were you upset at the fact that she lied, or were you upset at the fact that maybe you should have just told her that? Like,
I did.
upset?
And she said I was making a big deal out of it. I'm like, I'm not. Like, why would you lie about this stuff? Like, it's something small. If you're lying about something small, what the hell am I
Yeah, you
to
see,
expect?
like that's like
true.
I would think like that
That's
also.
Okay, so you guys got my back, right? So I just wanted to make sure that I'm not going crazy here and I'm just doing the right analysis.
I don't know. The cake situation is weird, but maybe they were joking and you just didn't get the sarcasm
Joking,
or something.
but telling me I did a good job and patting me on the back, saying that I did a good job on the cake and I made a good decision. And thank you so much. We never had this cake
Maybe
before.
they didn't want you to feel bad.
Maybe something happened to the cake and they didn't want to. Maybe they broke it and they didn't want to feel bad.
Well, if you ask me,
If you look at it from that side, those guys bought a new cake just not to make you feel bad. How caring is that?
well, I don't know if that cake was new. It was already cut and there was like a small piece, and then I was the only one eating it. They were not really eating it because they claimed they ate already. I was like, no problem. So I kind of felt a little bit weird eating it myself. I eat a little bit. I was like, okay, thank you. But it's not that. It's I have morals and values, what I'm looking for in a relationship or friendship. Even if a friend lies to me, I'm like, okay, I don't want to be friends with this person. If you lie to me tomorrow, I'm gonna have a different perspective and views. I want to be like, okay, Anastasia is a liar. I'll be fake with her. I'll be the way that she wants.
I get it. I agree with
Lanit
that.
is a liar. Screw her, you know.
No, honestly, if that would happen to me, like if let's say Lanit does something like that, I would be obviously shocked that she's lying about something stupid as a cake. But I would,
Exactly.
But I would try to understand her perspective. I'd be like, okay, explain what happened. Maybe I'm not seeing what she's seeing. You know, maybe there is something behind that story. Because if she's lying because she cares about my feelings, I would understand it. But
No,
if she's
still,
lying just
don't
to lie, then
don't
I
lie
don't
to
know.
care about the feel. That is the most horrible thing.
Okay,
Because
okay. How about that? You have a girlfriend. She's gorgeous. You love her.
just like
But-
you, okay.
But she gained weight.
I still because she got pregnant.
No,
I love that.
подожди. Let's say she gave
But that she
birth.
means wait for non-Russian
I'm
speakers.
sorry.
She thinks we're in Russia.
Let's say she gave birth to your child. She's a
Amazing.
great mother. She's a great
Amazing.
wife. She gained a lot of weight and she puts on a dress, and the dress doesn't fit her right now because of that. And she's saying, and she's so excited. You're going out. She's like, "Boy, how do I look?"
She's gonna call me babe.
Okay, she's telling me, "Babe, how do I look?"
I'm gonna be like sexy, but we're gonna get you a better one.
But what?
See, but you lied.
You
No, I
lied.
said we're gonna get you a better one.
But you
That's
said
it.
But do you
sexy and
really
you
think
don't
she
think
looks
she's-
sexy? She looks like a
yeah.
caterpillar.
No, why?
Caterpillar.
Because it's too skinny, она вот так вот складочки пошли.
We don't no Russian speaking here.
I don't know how to say складочки.
Pouches,
You know how
some things are
caterpillar
coming
looks?
out.
Yeah, like a caterpillar.
People gonna go on Google Translate in this episode. What the hell is she talking about? Get Anna out of this
Anna.
podcast. Anastasia. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. That's a valid thing. I'm not gonna lie, person. I'm gonna say, baby, you look sexy, but we're gonna go shopping, and I'm gonna find the right one for you. I'm gonna be blunt like
Okay,
that.
and she's gonna be like that. You don't like that one? What's wrong with that one?
Baby, just had a kid.
Oh, are you saying I'm fat?
I love everything about you, including.
That's not what I asked.
You see?
Yes, I'm saying that you are fat.
Oh,
So,
you're gonna say that to your wife? That
She's
just
gonna
gave
kill
birth?
Am I
She's
sleeping
gonna
on the
bag
couch?
out. She's gonna bag out.
Yes, I'm saying.
No, I think you're sleeping outside. Honestly.
What? Nah. Listen, it shouldn't be a big deal. She's gonna go to the gym with me. I go to the gym 5
The
days a
gym does
week.
not help.
I know, but
I
you
go
know,
also 5 days a week doesn't help.
You should start training with me.
I'm
I'll
not.
train
I'm
you.
not
I'll
talking
help you.
about like. I'm not
6 a.m. tomorrow,
encouraging
you go?
people to lie. No. Like I'm a very honest person and I like honest and straight people. But I think that there are some situations where it's better not to say something straight because you don't want to hurt someone.
Okay, you make a fair point. I agree with you about that dress and whatever.
Like I lie for different reasons also. Like I don't know. I lie not okay. I could also lie not to hurt someone's feelings, but I also could lie to avoid conflict.
That's what the dress situation is.
To avoid conflict, I would lie.
It's both.
Okay,
That's
but
my
the
personality.
cat is gonna come out of its bag and the truth shall come out.
But it
so
Could be.
But it's not the kind of truth
But-
that's like, Papa. It's just a small thing.
Like
All I'm
white
saying-
lies, you know?
okay, maybe if your mom says she's worried about you out clubbing and she's like, "Are you home? You live on your own?" Let's say, because I
Yeah.
live alone, kinda. None of your business. Anyways, so if my aunt calls me and say, "Are you home?" and I'm not home, I'll say I'm home so she can go to sleep.
So you're lying to
no,
her.
but that's different, right?
How is that different?
But if you're lying about something simple and easy as a cake or as a freaking pillow, like why would you lie about that? You can just say, "I'm sorry, I didn't use your pillow and that wasn't your
Maybe
cake."
she didn't feel comfortable. Why did you lie to your aunt? Because you didn't want her to worry.
Yeah, because
you
it's
see?
3 o'clock in the morning.
She
I want her
didn't
to
want
sleep.
you to worry because she knows.
But I already found out. I already said what happened. So it's like you should already tell me the truth at that
Maybe
time.
she didn't know you find out.
I questioned it 3 times. And then I end up looking dumb.
I don't know, honestly. But I think even though we all say that we want to be honest and we're like honest people, we all do lie sometimes in the small things.
Yeah, but it depends where and what. When you're trying to get into a friend, a relationship, a family, starting off with a lie, it's not good in my book.
especially
That's why like the question came up where like, were you guys friends or were you guys
yeah,
looking to
because
become-
when you're building your
We
relationship,
were friends, yes.
you're not supposed to do that. But if it's like,
And I'll tell you why we were friends. Because she's afraid of the world girlfriend, I'm afraid boyfriend, and I'm afraid of the world boy girlfriend, whatever. Everyone nowadays is afraid of these words. Oh, be my boyfriend. I had multiple times where I was friends with girls and then they wanted to date me, but I was like, you know what? I wanted you 5 years ago. You just woke up. Like, I don't want you anymore, girl.
that means you're not afraid of the word. You're afraid of a commitment. And
Me,
what
I'm not
comes
afraid of
after
commit.
it.
They are, not me. When I want to commit, like if I want you, I'm gonna be like, Anastasia, I want you, and we're dating. So you down? You say yes or no. You say no, and then 5 years from now, you're gonna be like, Boris or Bruce. You know, I thought about it. All guys are jerks, but you were the best guy for me. I want you now. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, girl. I wanted you 5 years ago. Why didn't you see that my value then? Why are you seeing my value now? 5 years ago, we could have had already 2-3 kids. We could have had an amazing family. But to each their own. I once had, and we can end on this with any additional comments. I once had a girl's mom tell me, this is hilarious. My husband was chasing me for 4 years.
Wow, that's impressive.
And I'm like, and he got me. I'm like, and I have kids. I'm like, how many kids do you have? 2. I'm like, okay. For 4 years he was chasing you. If you would have said yes the first year, you could have had at least 1 or 2 more kids, right? Yeah. Okay. You have to find the key to my daughter's heart. I'm like, I'm good. Your daughter should know what kind of key she has, and she sees what kind of a person I am and my values and my morals, because I'm always going to be myself. That's the one thing I'm always myself. When I date somebody, I'm not fake. I'm genuine. I'm honest. This is what you get. You're not going to get a different version of me tomorrow, or this is how you see me. This is what you get. It's not going to be a surprise, you know?
But sometimes it's not only about the qualities that you carry in yourself. It's about past actions.
Yeah, exactly.
Because woman, yeah, she sees maybe you're a nice guy, but she doesn't know. Maybe it's just for
No,
now.
I have to find the key to her heart. I'm like, get out
Yeah,
of here. I'm
you
not
know
looking
what
for
it
key
is.
for your heart.
I'll give you an example.
The key
Can I
is
should I say?
actions.
Let her give her some comments.
Basically, I want to say on that because I'm gonna keep it short though. This guy was also chasing me for a long time and whatever, like almost like a year, and I didn't see his value in the beginning, but we were still like in contact. Same thing goes. Time goes on, and I see seeing his actions, seeing that he's always like being he's like persistent and he's not stopping, made me like want him more over time.
Persistence breaks resistance.
Yeah, he was very persistent, and so like I liked him even more over time. He kind of like got cold from it over time, but the persistency was what made me want him even more. Is what I'm trying to say. Is I see why she's saying that, the mom of whoever that was.
Yeah, no, it's fine. And the funny thing
Like
is,
you may not see the value in the beginning, and it may take you time. That's probably why sometimes. But if the person it's different from them not seeing the value in the beginning, and from them disrespecting you in the beginning, and then respecting you. That's then like what changed. You get it? It's like that.
I hear you, yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, so anyways, this friend of mine, I kind of wanted her as a girlfriend when she was 23. She kept pushing me away, being mean, being rude to me. I was like, okay. And then 5 years down the line, she woke up. She realized I'm not a bad guy, that I'm a good guy, this and that. Now she wants, excuse me, like,
Yeah.
5 years ago, we could already had something, this, I wouldn't have been single, you would have been this and that. And then we sit and wonder, why am I this age and I'm single? Why am I? Because people don't like to give a chance. Even if you don't like someone for the physical attraction, yes, attraction matters. But there's also the thing that's inside of you, inside of her. She might not be beautiful outside, but inside she might be the beautiful person. I might be ugly on the outside, but the inside I'm a heart of a gold. You might be gorgeous on a model, but the inside you might be the biggest bitch ever. You never know.
That's so true. Just
Just giving examples. I'm not saying you are this.
I understand, but you also need to understand that human work like that. First you get physical attraction, and that's what boosts your eager to explore what's inside. That's just how attraction works. Yeah, it's easy to say, why don't you give a chance? But is it easy to give a chance when there is no attraction?
Oh, I'll end on this. That's it, guys.
Because especially from a guy's perspective, would you approach a girl? Would you give her a chance?
No, you
because
wouldn't.
the
Yes,
guy
I
is
would.
the one.
I did.
The guy is the one approaching. You're not gonna approach a girl that you don't like.
No, I had people set me up with this girl. I wasn't interested. I wasn't attracted to her. And they're like, go, go, go. You guys are the same. I went out on the first date. I felt lonely with her as fuck. So I told my friends that hook us up and introduced us. I was like, guys, she's not for me. I feel lonely. I feel alone with her.
You feel lonely because maybe she's not a talkative type. It's not like you look at her and you don't feel
No,
attracted.
she was talking like crazy, communicating. And I just didn't feel that. And my head is there somewhere else. I'm like, fine, I'll give it a second try. I'll give it a third try. After the third try, she called me. She's like, I want to see you again. This and that. She wanted me. And I was like, listen, I'm sorry. I don't feel it. And she got upset at me. She blocked me. And now I see her in the singles events and everything. We say hi, bye. Why am I going to suffer or like prolong the pain for me and for her? She was into me. I was not.
true.
But I was not into her physically. But then she had a great soul, personality. I thought maybe for that, I can make it work. I gave it a try. I wanted to stop after the first date.
But why didn't it work if she has a great personality?
Because I just felt alone, lonely with her. I didn't feel that spark.
That's what it is. The
Yeah.
spark. The spark
had girls
is a
not give me a chance.
physical connection.
I had
Physical
girls not
attraction.
give me a first date because they said they don't feel a spark. Какой spark?
That's what they're talking about. That's what I'm talking
But they
about.
didn't
The
go out.
spark that people are talking about, that's the physical attraction. When you see a person, you're like, wow.
Guys, let us know in the comments below if you think physical attraction really matters, or do you think what matters is what's on the inside?
No,
More.
what's in the side matters more.
That's her opinion.
Oh, obviously, but
I
I'm
think
saying
'cause
it's
physical
easier
attraction-
for you to want to explore what's inside when you have this connection.
What do you think?
I think that it's important, physical attraction, but it does fade. Like, obviously, people grow old or like
if
something.
there is nothing inside that's going
You know,
to
so that's what keeps it going. The chemistry that you have with each other,
Exactly.
meaning like the bond you build, like obviously personality wise, that's what stays because everything else just goes away.
Yeah, exactly.
So it should be both.
Both,
But if you like friends
in the
for a long
beginning is
time,
attraction.
in the beginning you don't have attraction, but let's say you're
Then-
friends for like 5 years, and then you know that this person is just amazing
You
because
could-
you've
yeah.
seen it in action, then you get physically attracted.
You could,
that also
yeah, you
happens.
could,
Yes.
yeah, that's exactly.
It can
what
be
I was
vice
saying.
versa, but for you to start thinking that the person is attractive, you have to be very connected, like emotionally, like inside.
Motion inside.
Yeah, that's true. You have to know them for a long time for them to seem attractive to you if you don't think they're attractive to begin with. That's just true. It can be like that. Like I hear that a lot from people. They start talking like as a friends and they think, oh, okay, whatever, just for friendship. They will never get on the like higher level. But then you see that person doing these actions, being like a great person with great skills, with great like human resources, like he's
Everything
kind, he's
changes.
sweet, this and that, and then you start seeing
Then
that
she
he's
wakes
charming.
up.
Yeah,
And then she
she's like,
realizes it's too late.
Ooh. She's like, ooh, actually, that was cute.
I like
he's so
him, but I
kind.
could have had him 5 years ago, but I just woke up.
What's
Oh.
it doing the 5 years?
Because that's what always happens to me. Girls, if you have this, have it
Listen.
now, not 5 years. Yeah,
Listen.
you heard that shit.
I'm telling you again.
She's telling me Elanit has taken over
telling
this
you.
podcast.
Again.
I'm telling you again. It happened. So it happened to me, and so whatever.
And how'd that go for you? You still with that guy? You said you were single.
No, I'm not with that guy because of different reasons.
Not
But
because he faded away and he said, I don't want this no more?
no. He still wanted me until we ended even until the last day. But parents' reasons, so we couldn't.
Oh,
nothing. It's
personal,
different-
you know?
different
Yeah.
Oh, Neil Red sets the motherfucking vibe.
But I told you everything. I said it doesn't matter. That what you're saying is also I don't really agree with it, to be honest.
Which part?
She wakes up. Yeah, it depends. Like,
Yeah.
if you could see that like the person is like it's not from the heart, like they're like using you because I don't know, you made more money, or let's say like something like that, and they say, oh, like I like you all of a sudden, something else. But if they actually start seeing the value over time and they didn't see it in the beginning, it's another story.
But I
Well-
don't think this is something wrong with that, though. I don't think.
Okay, because you girls are gonna take your own sides. I got you.
No, I'm
No,
just.
no, we're
I'm
taking
just,
your side too. Don't worry.
No,
I'm
only
just-
for good reasons, though.
No, I'm just saying there are a lot of stories, and there is nothing wrong with the guy approaching and reapproaching the girl. It's not even like if you think that's embarrassing or something wrong with it. No, in the centuries behind,
That's what they
before,
did.
they used to make wars for the girl that just doesn't even want to look at him, and he would conquer the like cities on Bujitsi. Like he would fight for her, literally.
Yeah.
And there is nothing wrong
How
with
my
that.
grandparents got married is my grandpa came to my grandma, and my grandma's mom said, "You marry him." No
Which is
question. Okay. They lived a happy life till death do them apart. 4 kids, 25 grandkids.
That happens.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
That
That's the
happens.
thing.
That happens.
Even impossible says impossible. But what I just have to say is that any girl that I was with and we ended things on a nicely thing, they thought they could do better. And they're still single. Because when I date somebody, I treat them like the queen of the universe. I give them royalty treatment. I am respectful. I'm honest. I'm genuine. And they think they could do better. How can you do better than that? Please tell me. Can you do better than
Their
that?
loss. Their
It's
loss.
their
brother.
loss, really.
And then they want me back afterwards.
That means one day you're gonna find a girl that's gonna appreciate it from this day one, and that's it.
Where is she,
Wonderful.
please? Girl, if you see this podcast, DM me, Epic Motivation for All on Instagram, and say
Yeah.
what's up.
Hopefully soon. Bizrah Hashem.
She's going religious here.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, hopefully this was a very insightful episode. We have so much shit to talk about. I know you guys want them back in the next few episodes. Danny DeManny is on vacation again. You already know it because he loves to go on that vacation. YouTube life money. And
Nice.
say like,
Like.
share,
Comment.
subscribe. You already know it.
Yo.
Love you guys. Peace. Until the next one.